Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you,
everybody.
friends?
Hello. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hello, Brenda. Hello, Andrea. You two are the first ones to join us. Welcome, welcome. We're still trying to get what we're singing tonight. Who
What got any
knows?
suggestions? Who
Who
knows?
knows? I was singing the Fifth Dimension earlier.
A little bit. I was on the way home. I was singing, "Say a little prayer for you, forever and ever."
Who
Oh,
was
hi,
that? Deanna
Walter.
Lloyd?
Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Lisa.
And look,
Welcome on in. Hi, Walter. Is Miss Sophia still in your lap? I saw the picture you just sent.
so what
Andrea,
are we singing tonight?
we are done with Valentine's Day. No more, no more. No more, no more, no
Hi,
more.
Pam. Hello,
Pam.
hello. Delise, I guess, had a hockey game, so she's not coming.
No, it's an important one
It's
uh, for Bianca's team to get. It's kind of like the way I understand it, and I'm not by any means a hockey pro at all, but I think it's kind of like playoffs. Getting
Yep. What's for dinner, Pam?
standing.
All right. Well, tonight
Right.
is gnomes.
Yep. Gnomes.
Melissa's favorite gnomes, but she's not going to do Jaded Blossom tonight.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do
Surprise!
Jaded Blossom. I'm gonna play with something else. Um. Ooh, nachos. That sounds good. I'm
So
kind
let's
of
do some
hungry.
nachos.
So my mom and I made dinner, and if I tell you what it was, you're gonna say, "Oh, that sounds really good." We had chicken cutlets and um, um, little potato crayons, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There was something wrong with the chicken. It
Oh
just
no. Didn't
felt
taste right.
weird. Like the only word I can describe is thick and dense.
Oh,
It just had the strangest.
texture.
Oh, it was weird. I mean, it was not how my mom cooked it. My mom cooked it just fine, but it was weird. So I couldn't. So I'm a little hungry, but that's
Yeah,
all right.
I had a little soup about 4 o'clock at work, but I'm hungry. All
Yeah.
right. Um,
Okay,
we
start us
can
off.
get started. We are. Thanks for coming. And we are only doing this for fun. We are not paid. We use our own products that uh, we buy on our own. Except Melissa is on design team, and she may get some free product. But
But
again,
for the most part, it's my stuff.
yes, and we're not monetized, and so we're
No
just here
tips.
to be
We're
fun,
hanging
be
out, and
friends,
that's
and
right.
make cards.
And make cards. Try to make cards. Feels like the last couple times I haven't been doing that so well lately. But
She's
all right.
turning into me. She's taking too many pages out of my book.
No, not at all.
All right, I'm gonna get my flip down camera.
Yep, me too. And let's get started. Get this party started. Of course, it would be so much easier if our friends Francie and Walter would join us too, but they're in the chat. I mean, I don't know if Francie's in the chat, but Walter is.
Oh, just
Busy.
it is what it is.
Yep, it is. I know.
And that's okay. We have to learn how to put on our big girl panties and fly on our own.
But I like them.
I do too, but
I
don't like us, so we just have to deal with it.
Yep.
They don't like us enough.
That's it. For sure. Oh, all right. So yeah, Walter says it's too late for him to play.
Sleep. He can't have bags under his eyes.
No. He has to be that important person on those calls. So
look at. All right, are you ready?
Yeah. I guess. So what I am playing with is definitely this stamp from Woodware.
So cute.
I don't know what it's called. Does it have a name?
They should.
Gnome Friends. There it is. So yeah, I got this. I think it was on a clearance sale at Brutus Monroe. So I picked it up because I thought it was just too cute. And I'm going to maybe play with this stencil from Cat Scrappiness. These postage dies from Cat Scrappiness. I forgot a die. This die, this postcard die from Cat Scrappiness.
Oh, I saw that. I love that.
Isn't that cool? I got to get the stamps that match it. That, make it look like a vintage postcard and stuff. But it's all Valentine's, and I'm done with Valentine's. Hi, Gloria. And then I think I'm going to use this Smile die and stamp set from Pink and Ink. We'll just see how this goes. This is going to be a project in the works kind of thing because I really don't know what my direction is going to be.
Okay.
So how about you?
Me. Yeah, I just picked this out of the box, so we're not sure. I think I'm going to do my St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charm. These little guys.
Aren't they cute?
And
I like that.
I think I might just use, I was thinking about on the way home what maybe I could finish pretty easily. And I think I'm going to do the waffle flower postage die.
Oh, yeah. That would look really cute. Yeah. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Oh. Yeah, that would be. I think I'm going to pull out those dies because this is, you can't tell it, but it's the smallest postage die right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got it masked off so that I don't get all the edges messy, but I think I'm going to try one of the stencils that is in the waffle flower postage die.
Oh, yeah.
Set, just to make a postage stamp.
Or, yeah. I also have an On Create kind of wonky postage die. It's bigger than a A2, but no, that might be too busy. I think it'll be too busy. I'll just use the postage die.
So, have you heard of the ton stamps?
No.
Well, that is some amazing. The owner, her name is Effie. I don't know her last name. She's really nice and she does some great videos. And she has a line of her own of her own postage, dye, and stencils, but they're bigger too than A2 size, and they're really quite lovely. But okay, I got a question, you guys. Um, if I use oxide ink or any ink to like color this thing up, and then I stamp this over it, can I still color over it with my alcohol markers, or is something funky gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm no help. Anybody out there know if you can alcohol marker over what was it?
Either well, I mostly use oxide inks, so
Mm,
because I'm not very good at blending other ink.
that seems, I don't know. It seems like they would mix, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Because it stays on top. I don't know. You want me to try real quick?
No, I don't want you to ruin any of your stuff. I'd ruin mine first. Okay, no, not over oxide ink, Walter says. So what can I color over oxide, use over oxide inks? Because I think if I used watercolor markers, that would just activate the ink, and then that would be a mess. No, that's okay. I could just mask it off and ink later. That's all right. That's probably the safest way to go.
Actually, I think I'll use my mat.
Okay. So how was your day, Christy?
Well, uneventful.
Well,
And
that's good.
did, and then I got mad at financial aid a little bit, and then I decided to go to Marco's.
Oh, did you get a cool $5 bin thing?
No, but I
Oh.
did. Oh, look what my waffle flour mat did. The ink came off on the mat. It's okay though.
Oh.
You know. So I went to cool off with some retail therapy, and you guys want to see what I got? It was weird. I bought weird things.
You like the weird.
I do.
The strange and unusual.
I do weird. I buy weird things. We got a little nervous though, because they kind of looked like they were kind of like they'd been ransacked a little, and they're never like that. So I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. I hope they don't go under. They've been there 100 years, at least.
But they do other arts supplies, right?
Their original thing was paper and envelopes, like stationery, and then that kind of led into the other stuff and
Gotcha.
stamps and dies and whatnot. So I got that. I thought that was fun.
That is a lot of fun.
Additional
Strange and unusual.
It is unusual.
And it's a Tim Holtz, so yeah. He likes that eclectic.
So
stuff.
that was something. I told you I bought weird things.
That's all right.
And then, I do not, no, I can't say I don't like them. I have so many shimmer sprays. I never use them. Rarely. I'm just not a shimmer person, I guess, or I don't use them very often. So I do have a few of these spray stains,
Oh
and
yeah, I
I
have a couple of those.
like them. They're vibrant and they don't have shimmer and they're fun. So I got 6 of those.
Thank you, Walter. I saw your comment. I'll give it a try, but maybe just not tonight. I'll
Okay, let's
be
see what
safe.
other weird stuff. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, isn't that
I
cute?
couldn't leave it.
That I couldn't leave that either. That's too
Look at
cute.
those Santas.
Yeah.
And oh, I
What do you always say? Adorbs, adorbs.
adorbs. I have a acrylic block fetish, so I got some more acrylic blocks. And then I thought that was a cute layering heart stencil. And then I got another. This will be my second pack of these pencils. So I really like
Nice.
the other ones. So
I've never ever tried those.
you what?
I've never tried those.
They're
Have
just
you?
so vibrant and easy to work with for me.
Yeah. Have you ever used Brutus Monroe masking paper?
No.
Oh, it seems backwards. Like you should be able to stamp on this side, but the sticky's there.
Huh. I have not. All right.
I'll find that other. That's strange. Very
So,
strange.
you know what? I'm going to go the easy route. I'm not going to make it hard for me tonight.
You're not gonna make a card?
Hard for me tonight.
Oh,
I
hard
always have to
for
do the
you.
most difficult thing ever. So,
You do.
I'm going to let the tools do the work.
Good job.
I am. So, it's not going to be, my background's not going to be very St. Patrick's Eve.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that is okay, but you do have. Oh well, you're using that postage die. But I was gonna say you do have all those backgrounds you made.
Say that again. I have what?
All those backgrounds that you made when you were playing with. What were
Oh,
you
the baby
playing with?
wipe and
Well,
the other weird stuff.
yeah.
I do, but I don't know what to do with them. I gave most of them to my friend that works at the assisted living anyway.
Oh, did you?
She makes little like sensory bags for the residents, and they seem to love all of that scrap and shapes and cutouts and negatives and texture paste and old die cuts, unused die cuts. They love it.
That's cool.
It is. It's very cool. Because I get gobs of that stuff and I can just give it to her. And it's good too because um, I don't know if you know anything about nursing homes. Activity budgets in nursing homes are nothing.
Right.
And um, this, and she uses them on a dementia floor, dementia Alzheimer's floor. And um, she doesn't have to worry about like, oh, that's expensive, or oh, I have to get that back, or whatever. They just sit, like, especially the lower functioning ones, they'll just sit there and reach in the bags and pull out interesting shapes and cutouts and colors, and like kind of just appreciate them. And then for the higher functioning ones, like she'll take my backgrounds and she'll um punch out shapes, and then she does a poetry thing with them, and they'll do a poem in the middle, and then they'll decorate around the edges with the punches and stuff, and make them like a little just something they can take to their room that they made, that's um, doable and failure free for them. So
Nice.
it is nice. Yeah, I gave her like 2 huge boxes this last round. But I had just done my shelves, so I cleaned out a lot more than I normally did because I'm like, okay, I've got 400 backgrounds here that I made, and I haven't used any of them in the last year, so I'm not going to use them.
Right.
Let's
But
save them.
what um a useful way to use that stuff up. I mean, I think that's awesome. So Andrea says that they used to host events and throw dance parties for the retirement homes. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they can be.
A lot of work too,
It is a
but
lot of work. It's especially fun when like all the departments get involved and help. Then it can be um,
oh, I think I'm
very
just
successful. But
saying.
if it's just the activity department who usually has, if you're lucky, two, some activity departments only have one. And oh, that doesn't go with that. Yeah, if you can get everybody on board to help you, it's huge difference.
Yeah, I like watching these videos that I see every now and then posted on Facebook about these different games that people make for um, to play with the elderly at these homes.
Mhm.
One of them that I saw recently was um, like what do you call those things? Slot machines, and you bang on this button, and there's three people standing in different boxes, and they go like this. They turn their hands like the wheel is turning,
Uh,
and then they each pick up an item, and sometimes you can't see what the other ones get, and if it happens to be like 3 bananas in a row, then they win a prize. I thought it was the cutest thing. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
I used to work at a assisted living place as a resident assistant, and I always liked it when I had to work on the Saturdays. That was um nail day, and we would get to do the ladies' nails if they wanted to have them done. That was always fun. And we used to do kickball with them in the with a beach ball. That was always fun.
Yeah, kickball's fun. Until you get the one that grabs the ball and gets mad and holds it. You're like, give it back.
Yeah, you get the one that
They're
just
like
thinks
getting
that
annoyed.
you get that one that all of a sudden thinks that he's, 30 again and starts standing up, and you're like, "No, no, no, stop the game. You got to stay seated."
Yep. Or starts kicking it in the faces.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And then knocking the glasses off people.
Yeah. That was always fun too.
Yeah.
Yep, good times, good times.
Yes, they very rarely have budgets. Um, at the assisted living I used to work at, though, they actually did have a pretty good entertainment budget. I mean, granted, the entertainment was pretty fairly low priced, but I don't know, like $100 an hour was about the norm, and they would come. And every Monday we did have entertainment, so that was nice.
Yeah. I think about those people that I used to work with and smile because they were a lot of fun.
Oh, I think I've already. Not sure what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. How about Minty Fresh? Or I could do Overzealous again.
Here's a dried up marker. Nice. Walter, isn't it you that uses, well, I know you've been buying Altenew markers recently, but isn't it you that uses the Ohuhu markers?
No, that's not going to be good. How about yellow? Let's do yellow.
Oh, that was nice. I'll bet that was a good time to call bingo with those folks. So right now, Ellen, my son is visiting his other grandmother who's in town. They have a timeshare and it's in Kissimmee. So I think she leaves soon. So he was going to go down there and he's staying overnight with her tonight. And they do bingo, like, I guess, every night there. And that's what they're doing. and he's gone a few other times and they go and play bingo. Well, tonight, and I'll leave out his expletives. And he texts me tonight and he's like, this bingo game is rigged. He says, these same old people keep winning. So he's not happy. He said, I need to get me some monies. I'm like, well, you just let them old people win their money. Thought I have a C5. There it is.
Find it.
He was trying to talk me into taking my mom down there and go pick up my friend's mom and take her too so they could go play bingo. And my friend keeps telling me that she's going to come get my mother and take her mom and my mom to go play bingo, and I wasn't allowed to go.
Why not?
Because I don't like bingo.
Oh, I don't like bingo.
And so I whine.
I swear I had a bright yellow oxide and I cannot find it.
Oh, bye, Pam. Enjoy your dinner.
Bye, Pam. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Nikki. So I was checking out those, unless I put the wrong thing in the search on Amazon, I was checking out those Ohuhu markers. They are not very expensive at all. I was kind of surprised. So was I looking at knockoffs or something? Because I do need to get new markers. My Copics are dying. The Nuvo markers are okay. They're fine, but they're not my go-to marker because they do not have a brush tip, and that's really what I prefer to color with is a brush tip.
What markers?
The Nuvo markers.
Oh, yes, those don't have a brush tip, do they?
Nope. It's a bullet tip or it's a chisel tip, and I don't know what to do with a chisel tip, to be honest. But my
Copics are. I have gotten a few that just dried up, but I just throw them away when I get into them. If they dry up all the way, but most of mine I can refill.
so okay, then that's about what I saw is $30 for that many markers. That's pretty good. Yeah, how do you even use chisel tips? I mean, I think a chisel tip is probably more for somebody who does graphic design or I don't know. Just it's not me. I don't know what to do with it. I have too much here to color. I don't know what to do.
Oh, the gnomes.
Yeah, I am. I mean, as you know, Christy, about me is that I'm a die cut person. I don't do this coloring thing a whole lot.
No, I'm torturing her.
You're
Making her
not.
outside of her box.
Not at all. I mean, I need to be challenged and I'm also not the best at coloring.
Like me.
I don't know, Christy. I think you do pretty well.
I'm not a good color.
I think you do just fine. You can hold your own.
I don't blend
Wow.
hardly at all. I just use one color.
Wow, Walter, that is amazing. $170 for like 260 markers. That's awesome.
All right, I need to go back in with this one.
No, see, this is just here's another dry marker. Yeah, I'm about ready to chuck these all. Not all of them, just
Oh, those you can't refill though, can you?
you can. But
The round ones?
yeah,
Oh.
the problem with that though is that I'm learning is that because these tips are really dry, but this nib is also on the inside of the barrel, and if that
Mhm.
part is dry too and like has gotten super dry, you can't rehydrate it.
Mm.
And no matter what you do, it's just not going to hold it. It's going to like leak out ink. And um yeah, that looks ugly. I mean, some of my markers are fine, but you could tell the ones that I use a lot, and they're the ones that dry out a lot. And yeah, see, I have two of these, and this one's that one's gone. Ugh. Anyway, I think I'm gonna work on getting new markers. Some of my markers are new. My son bought them for me when he was in Japan. And I thought, oh, cool, you can get Copic markers where they make them, so they'll probably be pretty cheap. Yeah, gone. Never even used that marker. Um, and he sends them to me, and he's like, "You better like sleep with these things." Something. He says they're expensive. I didn't think they would be in Japan.
Oh, did I just miss it? Did you see Teach's
What?
comment about the graphic?
No. For covers large areas. So yeah, so then that's not really meant for the card maker because who has to cover that large of an area?
Absolutely, Nikki.
What'd she say?
When her son was younger, he'd ask for coloring markers and he would want to use mommy's special markers. So I tell him, nope.
Yep. Aw.
Oh, hi, Dalis.
Hi, Dalis. You better not get caught. Bianca, she got mad at you last time for being on your phone when you were supposed to be watching the game. Yep.
Hold on. So one of my friends today was looking for her good paper scissors and they were gone. So she called her husband and he says, "Oh yeah, I use them for my garden to trim plants."
Is he alive?
That's
Yeah,
what
Stagely said the same thing. Is he alive? Whoa.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't as upset because he bought her flowers yesterday.
No. No,
That he
he'd be
probably cut
wearing
with her scissors.
he'd be wearing that pair of scissors as a necklace for life. Ooh, that is one dark purple. Oh well, committed now. So I took a half a day off today.
Nice.
Yeah,
For just
just
chilling.
I wanted to. And it was a good day to do it. And yeah.
So you guys, maybe you know, I don't know. Some of you know, I have horrible anxiety. So all of this is out of my comfort zone, but I want to do it. And so somehow I get the courage and make myself do stuff. And again, I would never have done this all by myself. So on do lives by myself. So I was lucky, so lucky to find 3, 4 now amazing people to go live with me. But it still is a lot for my anxiety. um, and then I did a guest spot on LV. That about took me over the edge, but I did it. And then
And you did great.
I did it. It did okay. It's still a little. It's stressful, and even like when I would go to the in-person events at Burgess Monroe, that was really hard for me. Especially, I didn't know anybody
Mm-hmm.
at the time, so I would just go, and I was with these people I didn't even know. And anyhow, so I do that because I want to do this, and it's either that or I just have to stay home and watch sports.
Right.
So, Mary Gunn sent me an email and she asked me to do a member show. Not the actual craft roulette, but for members. She does a member show for the members, I don't know, uh, once a month, or I don't know how often she does them. I haven't been on one. I've been on like after party calls, but I haven't been on a member call. So my first
Wow.
my first instinct was to say no, I can't do that. No, and then I had a little heart attack and but then I said okay. So I am going to try that.
Good for you.
But now, just thinking about it right now, my heart's starting to race and I'm starting to have a little bit of a heart attack here.
No, don't do that.
But so yeah, and it
That's
won't
so
be just
cool.
for the public like a normal craft roulette. It's just like for member calls that she has. Um, I don't know the frequency, so that's my exciting news of the week.
That is exciting news. Very cool. Well, now I'm going to have to become a member just so I can be there to root you on.
Yes, Nikki, Melissa, and Walter are on the design team. I'm not. I would not enjoy being on a design team. Not that I probably couldn't do it if I made myself do it, but I don't believe I would enjoy it. Not that necessarily anybody would want me, but it's like I they'd be like, we're not putting her on the design team. She'll get us a card every year. We have more products than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but if it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
No, I know that. Like, you know, in the back of your head, you think, oh, that would be great. And I would get my name up in lights with all the other design people. And then when I really got down to brass tacks, I knew it would be
Yeah, I don't necessarily feel
pretty
like.
much a nightmare for me. So I knew, which was good that I recognized that because then I don't feel like I'm missing out on something that I should be doing.
Yeah.
Um, so Sarah, yep, Sarah. Um,
What about Sarah? What are we talking about?
Nikki saw that Sarah's on the design team as well.
Yep.
Um,
Sarah Scraps, yeah. She's on the team.
you don't have the right equipment for what, Nikki? For design team? I think
Oh,
Walter
the
uses
right camera equipment?
mostly a phone, don't you, Walter?
That's all I use. I would love to have all that fancy camera equipment, but I need a roof.
Melissa needs a roof. Okay. I got the background. Now what? What do I do now? I didn't leave room for the gnomes, so now I have to make them die cuts.
Oh no.
It's okay. I can do it.
Yes, you can. Because you are amazing. All right, you guys. I'm about over this coloring thing.
Yep.
Not quite sure where that song came from.
Yep.
Did I just do this backwards?
Yes, roofs are very important to have.
They are, and I have to replace
No,
mine
well,
in
all
the
your
next
stuff
few
would get wet
years.
if you didn't have roof.
Well, actually, the roof over my craft room is new. It's just the rest of the house that needs the new roof. But when I finally do it,
Did you guys?
I
Did I show you
have
this
it all
one?
done.
Do you guys have this one? It's old. It's not new.
No, isn't that cute?
Little spellbinders. Never been opened. I'm saving them.
He's saying, "Open, open, open."
I'm saving them for when I retire, I guess.
Okay, well that's it for me. I'm done coloring. What's next, you guys? What should I do next?
You need a funky background. Or some clovers. Oh no, you're not doing St. Patrick's.
Mm-mm. I'm just trying to be a friend.
You could do like I do and do clear heat embossing and then ink blend over it to make a background. Or you could just make like a Gina K like background. Or
Or oh, Nikki, I wish we had talked earlier because I have a newer phone that I would have sold you for less than that.
hi Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. You're late. Where you been, girl? Just kidding.
We're docking your pay.
Just kidding. That might be kind of fun. What you were saying about
did I ever tell you I went to Kansas City about over a year ago for a birthday party? A 50th birthday party? No?
Who are you asking? Me?
Anybody.
No, not me.
So, one of the nights we dressed up all in like 70s garb and we went to a club called Funky Town. And it was all that 70s music, Funky Town, and they even had like those little stages, kind of like cages, like kind of like stripper cages, but they weren't strippers. And you could get up there and with your friends and dance, and it's all like neon, and everybody was dressed in like bell bottoms or flower power or whatever. Anyhow, it was really fun. And at the end of the night, it was really cool. They bubbles came down from the ceiling and they played the song Car Wash. Do you guys remember that song?
Car wash. Yep.
It was kind of neat.
Working at the car wash. Yeah. Yep.
It was a really fun night up until um, everybody was buying the 50th birthday girl shots. And it was so sad. It was almost like Weekend at Bernie's. She was like all slumped over at the table.
Oh
It
no.
was pitiful. We have some pitiful pictures of that, but yeah. So her kids were there. They were 21 and they were there, but they were partying and whatever. I was like, we need to get your mom home. They were like, oh, she's all right.
She's fine.
No, she's not.
You know,
So
she's just taking a little break.
so this lady, well, most people are taller than me. She's a good head taller than me. And so finally we managed to get her to the car, and her daughter decides to come with us to help. So anyhow, we get to the house. It was a B&B, Airbnb, and the daughter was very drunk as well, so she couldn't remember the code. And then there was like 7 or 8 steps to go up to the house. Well, my friend could not walk at that point. So me, who's 5'2", I had her with the fireman carry with her arms over my neck, and I drug her up the stairs.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! And then the girl couldn't remember the code, so then I had to figure out how to hold her on me and do the code to the door. And then yeah, that was fun. So then I take her um to the bedroom. I put her on the bed, whatever, and her daughter says she's going to be there to help me, and then I try to get her cleaned up cuz actually she had been sick earlier. And then so her daughter's like, "Oh, I'll go." Well, she said she'd go with us to help. Well, so I go out to the kitchen to get like some paper towels and water and whatever to get her cleaned up. And the girl's sitting at the table eating chicken wings.
Oh my goodness.
I could laugh now, but I was hot, mad. I was so mad.
You made me carry you in here.
Thanks for the help.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, Funky Town. Take me to Funky Town. I am in Ohio, in by Dayton, Ohio, or Cincinnati, kind of. Yeah, it was a very fun night. Oh,
How's that, you guys? What do you think of that pattern?
oh, that would be cool. I like that. Is that a Bruce Monroe stencil?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 4-0. Whose goals? Your goals or their goals?
Don't go to the bathroom anymore.
Romantic getaway with a boyfriend.
So should I do the embossing first and then ink over it, or just
Are you gonna do the
go
resist?
for it? I don't know.
If you're gonna do the resist, then you do the embossing first.
But if I do the emboss, then all the color that's going to be there is what's on the fine lines. I think I better do it the other way.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Or do you think it would look better? No, I want the color. I want the color. I like that whole resisting technique, but oh, it does look cool. Oh, you know what? So Francie asked you, it was mentioned last night about going to, she wants to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? And it's in Cincinnati. And she asked you, Christy, how far away it was. And I said it was 4 hours. But then I realized, wait a minute. You said, or maybe I see, now I'm getting confused. Something about Cleveland and Cincinnati. And I was wrong about my answer about how far away it is. And anyway, never mind. I
Sorry,
don't know what
Melissa.
I'm
I was
talking
heat
about.
embossing. I don't know if you were talking to me.
I was. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
It,
had to
it would
emboss
just
my gnomies.
it would just be too much now to repeat it.
My home and gnomies.
Rolling with the Gnomes.
Well, when I got that holder for my um you know, the thing
The
for my
thing.
markers.
Yeah.
And well, when I was putting them in number order, and for some reason I have 3Y08s. Why? I don't know,
3 Y's.
but I have three.
Well,
Three. I don't even like that color very much.
I'll take one from you if you want me to.
You're not doing Copics anymore.
Well, I haven't officially switched over to anything though. Ew, I gotta pull these two out. They need to be washed. I don't know what's on them.
I got a lot of my Copics when Hobby Lobby liquidated their Copics. And they were like $2 a marker.
Wow. I managed to get quite a few Copics. I need some other brushes. Oh, there's a purple. A bunch of Copics, like people would sell them for like almost nothing on Split Coast stampers because they didn't know how to use them. And so they were just, okay, well, I bought these and now I'm selling them off. And so I managed to get a bunch that way. And so a lot of my Copics are old.
That's okay, Delina. We get it. We're glad you're here, though.
Super Bowl flu-itis. Oh no. Well, we're happy you're here now. Hope you're okay. Hope you're happy with how the Super Bowl ended. My son is. He's a big Eagles
There's
fan.
not a lot of love for the Chiefs from the people I talked to today. They were like,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah, well, I think they deserved the win.
Yeah, they did. I heard too that they played like they wanted to win.
All I know is when I checked that score at just shortly after third quarter started. and she still hadn't scored. Like, wow, what they do? They take a holiday?
Yeah, every time somebody asks me about the if I watched the Super Bowl, I used Aaron's line. I said, "Go sports." They laughed at me. That
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Delina, my son said that if the Eagles didn't win, he would be calling in. And it's not. I think a lot of people call in because they indulge a lot, in food and stuff. And a little green up there. But yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna go in and have a bad day because they lost. But
See, I don't understand that. Like that can. Well, I guess I do understand it. I think that's why I kind of veer away from sports anymore because we had that Ohio State up north party forever for 20 some years. And it was great when they were winning, but then when they lose, everybody's like all mopey and sad. And when they win, everybody's like, oh, let's play cards, keep the party going, let's float the keg, blah, blah, blah. But then when they lose, everybody's like, oh, gotta go. And they clear out really fast.
yeah, well, this
So,
is gonna be kind of fun and funky, I
yeah,
hope.
I always say what's
Uh, uh,
normal for the spider is chaos for the fly.
I'm sorry, Delene. I didn't mean that was your thing. Oh, this is kind of fun. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is fun.
Very
All
fun.
right. All right. Woohoo. Can I use squeaky clean on this? I guess I'd be all right.
Yes.
It's like stamp material. Okay.
Oh, yes, they were. Night, Walter.
Oh, good night, Walter.
Yep.
Talk to you tomorrow. I'm sure.
Yep. But after the live last night, my husband goes, "This is a yawn fest."
Aw.
I was like, "You should have come over and done the live with me."
Right? Oh, look how cute.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I love it. All right. Now, I think I'm about done. Nope, not going to use those. I think I am just. I'm going to die cut that out.
I guess gonna have a green mustache. Keep the theme going.
Aw. Nope, no Easter eggs. It's just flowers in his beard. Does that help, Delina? Okay. What a mess I have going on. Oh, I didn't use the stencil. The cat scrappiness stencil I was talking about using. Oh, well, that's okay.
Another day.
Well, it wasn't about Taylor Swift. It was about the Kansas City Chiefs, but I'm not a fan of theirs, so at all. But I do have a cousin who is a diehard Chiefs fan. And my ex-husband used to be a diehard Chiefs fan. Well, he'd be a Chiefs fan because the Broncos disappointed him another year. Right. You know what? I am not fighting with this thing. This is stupid. Oh. Frustrating. You're a Steelers fan. I'm not a fan of any of them. I'd have to say, if I have to say, oh, I lost my little dot. If I was a fan of football, I think I would have to be a Broncos fan because I'm from Colorado.
Okay.
Let's see if I lost my dot.
What dot? Your tittle?
Yep. Yep. My tittle stayed on the other cut plate.
Uh-oh. I made his
Have I watched the show Bones? I've seen maybe the first season, but I lost interest pretty quickly. Is it based in Pennsylvania?
Oh, I didn't see it.
That sounds like a show my mom would watch.
Melissa, have you watched any more Squid Games?
No. That's what I'm going to do the rest of this week. Have you?
I started the second one, but I wasn't in the mood that day.
Oh.
I would rather be at my crafty table. I will
Mm.
not be here for craft roulette Friday.
What?
You know, my nephew has senior night, and um, Doug wants me to go. So,
Who? Jake?
my nephew, Zach.
Oh, Zach. Oh, yeah, Jake is your son. I keep confusing them.
Jake's my son.
Yeah, I know. Jake needs to come visit me and fix my bathroom. He do do. Um. Well, all right.
Don't remember what day it was. I don't.
Is Brenda still here? How's Bree doing? No, she was pretty tired last night. I'm sure she's resting and stuff. I didn't see her on here, and unless I had already said hi, and I'm completely
I
dead right
ye-
now.
yes, he's um not to be a downer. His my husband's brother died unexpectedly last year, so Doug's been going to the games um to support him, and um he was divorced, so he would my mother-in-law loves sports, so they would go together a lot. So um Doug's kind of filled in the gap, so it's going to be very um it's
Oh,
it's a good thing, and but the problem is my oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, that's probably too much. Not a fan of the ex sister-in-law, so not happy about watching her walk down the middle with my nephew.
yeah. Well, she's his mom. Kind of gotta.
I know, I gotta be a big, pull up my big girl panties and do the right thing.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, if you are not a fan of stamp surgery, look away. Because it doesn't bother me to cut my stamps apart.
Oh, Central PA. Oh.
Chop it up. Andrea, you don't like stamp surgery? It's okay. So, where is Zach going to go to college? Is he going to go to Ohio State?
No, he's looking at smaller schools. He hasn't decided yet. Um, I don't think he has the grades for Ohio State.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Feel better. Get some rest.
There's my Gnomes. Looky.
They're
Looky, my
awesome.
Gnomes.
So cute. Oh, I forgot my stamp. I forgot all about it.
Thank you.
Oops.
What'd you forget?
My stamp. Remember I was going to make a postage stamp to go right here? Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's not
You
going there now. I
could do a
forgot all about
smaller
it.
one and like raise it with foam tape. Or not.
Above the smile?
Like to tell people what to do.
Tell me what to do. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but
Oh, thank you, Delina. I don't blend. I just color the color. I'm not a good blender, but thank you. I just like the alcohol markers because they're vibrant and
they look the best.
yeah, they're the smoothest. Yeah, definitely. Just call me angel of the morning. Baby, just call me angel of the morning.
Let's see.
Angel. Slowly.
Up to the light. Nope, that would cover up so much if I did it.
This day.
Just.
Selena, did you see her comment?
Huh? You could
She
make
said,
it look.
oh, well, Melissa, you could make it look like a normal postage office stamping and have it go off the page. Authentic.
I could. I'm going to go ahead and just do it anyway. And grab some stencils. And see what happens.
The morning. Anybody know what I did with my background? Oh, I know. Nope.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I found it.
What?
My background. I couldn't find it. It was
Good.
still in the misty.
Mm.
I wonder if I should put some more something.
So not that one. I should have brought that down.
Oh, our song.
Oh well.
Did you guys see my
Oh, I like
my
little
Queen
hearts.
reenactment on the
Your-
reel?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. Christy decided she put us on the reel. Yeah.
Walter, when his background is dark, all you can kind of see is his head. So that, and then it's dark around it, and it always remind me of the Bohemian Rhapsody video. So I did a quick mock up of Walter, and then our heads around his head, and then I used the beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody. It gave us a chuckle. Melissa, did you get the waffle flower sneak peek yet?
No, I still haven't decided whether I'm going to subscribe to that or not.
Oh,
But don't you have to buy like the whole thing, like for a year or something?
No. And you
No.
can skip any time you don't like it. Or you don't want it. You don't get to see first. You just can skip it. I think. I can't remember. I've never skipped it, so.
Lift this.
No. God. Face the truth. Mama.
Um, Delina would like you to raise your Misty up to the screen a little bit,
Sorry.
or up the screen a little bit, I should say.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Flying very, very frightening. Do 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 do. Nobody loves me. Easy go, will you let me go? We still not. No, we will not let you go. We still not. We will not let you go.
That's so cute.
Me?
What I'm doing that, Delise. I'm making a
That's
postage
adorable.
stamp.
Huh?
Delise is asking me what I'm doing. I said I'm making a postage stamp. And I'm kind of having to do it surgically.
You can. Oh, baby. Can't you still me,
How much is it to mail a postcard these days?
I don't know. A letter's 69 cents.
So
Alright.
you
I
think
don't
you
know what I'm doing.
can spin my eye?
Sorry.
So you think you can really need to go? Oh, baby.
Oops. Boom.
Did you see that movie, Bohemian Rhapsody?
I did.
Such a great movie.
I know at the end. So
Rami Malek did so good.
it's a favorite. Did I see it at the theater? I think I saw it at the theater.
Oh, well, I wouldn't do that. I don't like going to a theater.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me.
Mm-hmm.
In your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.
Oh.
Hooked on the feeling, feeling.
Okay.
I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsting for another cup of wine.
Isn't that a cute stamp, Dalis? I got it on clearance from Brutus Monroe. Because I guess they're not going to carry this brand anymore. This, what's it called again? Wood woodware. So cute. Have a good night, Nikki. Thanks for dropping by.
Good night. Night, Nikki.
Postcards start at 59 cents now. I did mask them.
See you next week, Nikki. Hopefully. All right, let me.
Good. That looks pretty good. That looks like the post office did it. And I need those lines. Mm-hmm.
That you're in love with me. Hooked on the feeling.
Da, 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 da.
So when I'm on my wedding playlist. Hooked on the feeling.
That's such a great song. Love it, love that song. I put it on often, and Levi's like, "You always play this song."
It's so
Said,
good.
It's a good one.
When we used to go to this place called Sharky's at the Marriott. When like young, out of college, first out of college, you go to meet everybody for happy hour and whatnot. But they used to have a band. Well, maybe you guys might know Carrie Smith, and they used to play it, and they used to have all the brass with it, and then, it was so good.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
All right, where my Nomi's gonna go? I might actually finish. Oh, it's a miracle!
It's alive.
It's a Christmas miracle. Oh no. What color card should I do? That's too green, huh? But I want you.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you done?
It's fine.
Let's put it on the big screen, ma'am.
No, it's drying. You could.
Oh, your glue.
Yeah.
Gloria.
It'll be done in a minute. So I'm just gonna clean up.
Gloria.
Ooh, 7-0. I'm assuming that's Bianca's team is winning. Delina says, cute card front, Christy, waiting for your gnomes.
Gloria. This green might be maybe orange. Let's do orange. So I can't. I have to keep everything. So at work, we had these file folders that we didn't use those colors anymore because we didn't have those programs anymore. So I ended up bringing a bunch of file folders home, and
I think we've talked about that before. Your file folders and your old
My
registration cards or
yep.
whatever they are, which
Com-
is awesome. I think they're great.
the career interest survey. So, oh well, waste not, want not, right?
That's right.
But it's even, I mean, it's probably about 80 weight, I would think, to compare it to. And especially if you're not blending on it, because it's not the smoothest, but it's solid. It's not even, it's solid color through. So
Nice.
I thought
Selena's asking where you work.
it would be a perfect layering platform. So I think the orange will look better. Is that okay? I did not like the green. Or should I use black or
I would use black.
what about I want to say khaki.
Oh, craft, you mean?
Craft, yeah.
Uh,
Well, let's try. We could just.
it can work. It's earthy. Yeah.
It's not horrible. Maybe it needs another layer. What if I think that could work? Ah. I don't like it. I'm gonna start over. Okay, you guys ready to start over? Just kidding. Anybody got an all-nighter in you?
That was a collective groan, I think.
You know, Francie was here. She'd be like, "See you later, Gator."
Right? You got this one all on your own.
Cut it crooked.
Okay. Most of my mess is cleaned up, and I think this is dry now. Oh, I guess I'm still on the big screen.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
No. It's okay. I'm done. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna give you a closer look. So what I did is I used some cat scrappiness dies, which is the postcard. It's kind of lost the look of postcard on here, but not really. I like it. So here's my card.
So cute. Look at that. You did it.
I did it.
Look at that. Look at that smile. It looks good. Is that a stamp or a die cut? It's a stamp.
It is a stamp, but it also has a die. And so I use the die.
Okay.
And the Woodware Friends Gnome Friends stamp. And then I used the postage die from Cat Scrappiness. The postcard die is from Cat Scrappiness. And I used the funky something stencil.
Funky Copatina.
And then this is from Brutus Monroe. I think it's still in stock too. But
very cute. It's good. That's really good.
Thank you. This was actually fun. I think I might make another one.
Yeah. I love woodware.
Thank you, Delina. The sentiment is from Pink and Maine. And it's a pretty old one. I've had that one for a long time, but it might be one of her staple sentiments. It's a good one.
My broken heart.
Oops, I keep
Just
checking my
waiting for your
email.
notes. Yes,
Sorry.
they're coming. I've already got them cut. 41 versus 6. What?
Yeah, I don't understand that part. 41 versus 6 shots on goal. I don't, sorry, don't know hockey that well.
I think I might have that stencil. Delina, I work at a it's called Fordham College. We have a registered nurse program, LPN nursing program, um, and then we have some trades. We have HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and that's it. There's 5, and we're supposed to start growing into uh, what do you call like to fix machines in the hospital, like actual medical equipment. Like we're supposed to start branching out into that. So, and I work in the admissions department, but I am not an admissions rep. I'm the coordinator. I deal with all the paperwork. I'm not sure I like the craft, but oh well. Yeah, I do. I think it did what it was supposed to do. Toned it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of green and orange going on here. I can't use 4. Can only use 3, right? 4 would be wrong. Mm, which 3?
I think the 3 you have on the card.
That one?
Yep.
My broken heart. They're just gonna lay on top.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes up a lot of room. He might be good there. No. How can I lose if I win? Yeah, we um ever since like the nursing shortage here recently, we have just been growing. I think when I started we had about 200 students, and now we have like 450 students. So we've grown quite a bit for our little school.
That's great. Good night, Delina. Have a great
Night,
day
Selena. Thank
tomorrow.
you. All right. I don't want that. Oh, here, maybe like that. How's that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Is that okay? Or should
Yeah.
I do bottom heavy and then one up top?
Either way, I think it would look great.
I think I kind of like that better.
Andrea, are all your papers graded? Have you been working on that tonight?
She heard me say funky cold Martina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. If you guys need to go, you can go. I'm almost done, but I you won't hurt my feelings. You guys be waiting all day for me, and all night, and all day, and all night. You have to take vacation day so I can finish card.
Grades are a little overrated, but Unfortunately, that's the only measurement schools have.
Petrified. Can never live without you by my side. It's nice. Do me wrong.
Aw, thanks for hanging out with us, Andrea. She says she has time.
See, we're gonna have the 24/7 Andrea Christie show. um, all cards, all day, all night. It'd be like the CNN of
Card
card making,
making.
right? Or Fox, or whoever it is you like. Or 24-hour news in MSNBC. Not to fall apart. Pieces of my broken heart.
Andrea says she's down for that. Let's do it. Today in card news.
Christy finished a card.
And
It
in
only
other
took her
news.
15 hours.
And in other news, Copic or Ohuhu, which alcohol marker stands the test of time?
Um, I can't find my dice. How do I put everything away and then I always end up with this ginormous mess every time? I even had wiped my whole thing off because I had embossing powder everywhere. I had it all clear. Now it looks like
Yep.
all the drawers exploded again. Good. I think I lay down and die. Oh, no. Well, we'll make a plan at Paper Gonza, okay, Andrew?
Yep, it is. The cleanup is the worst part.
Did Ellen give up on us?
I don't know.
She's probably like, I got a life. um. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. I'm almost done, people. Yay! Your face lets me know. Oh, maybe over more.
I don't know if Ellen's still around. I didn't see her say goodbye.
I fell asleep. All right. I did it.
Yay, she
I
did
win.
it. Isn't that cute?
I win. I win. I win.
Yay.
In card news.
That's so cute. Look at him with his little pot of gold and The horseshoe. Oh, how cute. Here for the
Okay.
shenanigans.
Yes. So this was Waffle Flower, and this was scrapbook.com, and that's scrapbook.com. So, and that's my old file folder from work. And the gnomes were cut on old survey cards that I love. So, but they take the color really well, I think.
Yeah, they do. It looks so good.
Did we lose
So good.
Gloria too? Gloria, I made gnomes. I did St. Patrick's Day gnomes. You'll have to see them on Facebook because
Yep.
I know you guys have lives. All right.
Unfortunately, it's getting to be about bedtime and
It absolutely is. Let's.
yep. Oops. Wrong button. Oh my goodness.
Here I am.
There you
Oh, we have two
are.
people left.
Oh, that's okay. We're glad they came for a little while.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming, everybody. Maybe you'll catch the replay. So if you come back and check.
Yep.
Oh, you see three? Probably someone fell asleep.
Probably Ellen's like this.
Finish the dang card.
Oh, too funny. So I
Why?
think sometime this week I'm gonna have to shampoo all my brushes.
You're gonna have to what?
Shampoo all my brushes.
Your blending brushes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Why
they're
is that?
um because they touch each other, and so sometimes the ink transfers from one to the other.
Do you ever use like you can use like hand sanitizer and just rub them on a paper towel too instead of like shampooing them, and because you don't want to soak them too much because then the glue might get loose on the bristles.
Oh no, I use Brutus Monroe came out last year with
Mm.
a brush cleaner, and I use that in my scrubby my paw from Simon Says Stamp to scrub them up.
Oh, I have that. I I have one.
Yeah, I have three. I liked it because it was like you got one for free for every I don't know, like $10 order you placed or something like that. So I kept placing orders because I wanted some different colors. Anyway, all right. Well,
Alright. Thank you for
thank you so
coming.
much for joining us. We do appreciate you being here, and please give us a like,
Yes.
thumbs up, share, whoever's left here.
Is the game over, Delise?
And Elise, yeah, we might be in her purse, her pocket. Who knows?
All right.
All
Good
right.
night. Oh,
Good
one
night.
more leg. Hold on.
Because
Ready?
you were
One.
showing your card. Mwah. Good night.
Good night. Night, Andrea.